Afternoon. Today we're gonna spray some fungicide on the wheat. So I'm just gonna get the gator going here. Dug out of the shed. I see you got a pretty bad antifreeze leak up there. I don't know. I think so it's got a pretty bad antifreeze leak here. I think what happened is I overfilled the antifreeze. I kind of figured I did. Not a huge deal. It just leaks out, kind of like throwing money away. So get this out or started and back out. Put my fungicide nozzles on last night. Kayla and I did. So these nozzles give me a little bit of a coarser droplet than these soybean nozzles, or endless nozzles, I should say. What's leaking up here? Shouldn't be anything leaking up here, but apparently there is. Fuel? Is that what's leaking? I don't know. It's got so many leaks. I don't know what to think. Open that up. Everything else is good. Oh my God. So it should be ready to rock, ready to fly. I'm gonna shut my door. And fired right up. And we'll get the screen started here. Let that boot up. Oh yeah, she's a Cummins. And get her backed out of the shed. Yes, I know. I hate that. I hate the lope. I don't like lopes. So it's pretty warm out today. It's a toasty 80 degrees. So it's plenty warm for me anyway. But just get the sprayer out here and get it loaded up with my fungicide and water. Went and got a load of water last night with the tender trailer. We kind of pieced together. This is difficult with one hand. So, yeah. Got a long hose on. I must have a 20-foot hose. I just threw the ends on and called her good. And can't forget, this is a hydro, so there is no clutch. I just reached for the clutch that isn't there. Fun fact about this sprayer, it's the same identical cab as my 9500 combine. Well, fire up the pump, and I'm gonna go get everything fired up here, and I'll be back. Here we are. We're spraying fungicide. Today we are spraying Visser Ace, Province 2, and Fixate Pro. The Fixate Pro is my NIS drift control. The Province 2 is an insecticide, and the Visser Ace is my fungicide. So we spray fungicide on wheat to protect the heads from head scab. Oh, I'm sorry. spray the wheat with fungicide to protect it from head scab, which is a disease that happens, you know, from time to time. And there's varieties that are more susceptible to it than others. This variety is susceptible to it. I can't talk today. I can't spit susceptible out. So we're spraying at 15 gallons an acre. Oh, stop that. Yeah, we're spraying at 15 gallons an acre, about 40 psi, and we're going about 7.5 to 8 miles an hour. Seems to be working pretty good. I did my outside rounds, and now we're just going back, doing back and forth. Got the auto steer going. It's telling me 30 acres, and that lines up with that number pretty close. That tells me I'm getting up right at that 15 gallons per acre. Something, you know, this is going beautiful, beautiful wheat. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, we're just making our way back and forth. I can't make it off of one load. If I ran 10 gallons an acre, I probably could, but I'm not running 10 gallons an acre, so we're gonna have to refill. I should have 50 acres in the tank. So I will spray that out as much as I can, and then I gotta go get another, I think it's 400 gallons of water. Don't hold me to that though, I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, we're just making our way back and forth here. We're gonna keep on moving, get this field pounded out so we can relax this weekend. Okay? Back at the farm now. There we go. Get my steppity step ladder down. Okay. Well, that went good. That went good. Get that pumping. And then don't think there's much left in this tank. There might not be anything left in this tank. Oh yeah, there's enough there to get started anyway. Leaking a little bit. I should use goop instead of tape. My bad. Go take a look here, see what's going in the tank. Oh yeah. She's flowing. Grab my phone so I can do my maths. I think I need about 150. Still pumping. 180. Need 400 total, but you gotta start with half a tank, mix your chemical, and then pump the rest in. Okay, so I need 5 ounces of Fungicide times 25 acres times 15. It's 375. So yeah, we're doing a 25 acre load because I did about 50 acres. So we want to do 25 times 5 divided by 128. 1 gallon. Pretty close to 1 gallon anyway. So grab our jug of Fungicide here. Wasn't even a gallon left. Set that aside so I can rinse it out later. We need another jug. Got us the gallon we need, and we just go do a controlled spill into the tank. to speak. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Oh. Ew. I'll have to wash my hands now. Let that mix up good. So I think you get the point. You don't need to see me mix the entire load. Otherwise you'd be sitting there for a good half hour because it takes me a while to mix each load. So yeah, I'll be back when something more interesting happens. We completed the first field of fungicide. All that's left now is 70 acres out here. And then we're really done for wheat fungicide anyway. Then in a few weeks so the sprayer will probably sit idle for a while. And then we'll probably get into soybean fungicide. Not too far out. Probably, assuming we get some moisture here soon, probably looking at mid-late July. So we got a good couple weeks to go before we really get into that, because we're probably gonna have to spray for bugs this year. They came back in full force. But this is the only field I have left to put wheat fungicide on. As you can see, it's not headed yet. It's trying to, but this will probably be a next week project. So yeah, it's heading little bits here and there. Oh, it's like concrete out here. So it'll get there eventually, but for now we wait. Ish. So I think with that fungicide, you want to be at like any time after 25% headed and prior to the end of flowering, or fully flowered, I should say. Otherwise it's not really effective. That's why I'm using this fungicide. It's got I used to use Presaro, but it had such a narrow application window. So I decided to switch over to this year, give it a try, because it has such a wide range of time you can put it out there. Yeah, but that's it for this video. I'm just gonna get the water tender put away, parked away for a while, and let the sprayer cool down, get that put in the Quonset, and then I think I'm gonna go home, be done for the day. Not much else to do besides wait and watch stuff grow. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for some more. We're winding down. The crop year is starting to wind down. We're on the downhill slide to get to harvest for wheat, and the beans are looking good. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching.